Navigation just dropped the most beautiful edit, the coastal edit. They sent me all of the pieces. I pretty much have the whole store right back here, okay? We are gonna be working with 2 different shades of blue, some tan, some light beige, and gray. Basically any color that you would see on the beach is gonna be in this collection. And I am dying to get into this try on haul because this has been on my counter for a few days now and I just wanna wear these clothes already. So let's try them on for you guys and stick around because I am doing a $200 gift card giveaway. So head over to my Instagram, there you will see the giveaway details. So one of you guys can get your hands on some of these pieces, on me. Love you. All right, so we got straight into my favorite color. I love any variation of dark blue. So this is what I naturally gravitated towards. I wanna start off with the shorts. I'm very impressed with the shorts. I'm normally a huge critic because I feel like people always make their gym shorts too short, which I understand there's a market of girls that like that, but for the thickums like myself, that's just too much. So these are impressive. I believe they fall between 5 to 6 inches on the legs. 4 inches are the shorts that I think are too short for me personally, but if it's 5 inches or even 6, then perfect. So these pass that test. They are a mixture of nylon, polyester, and spandex. They're high-waisted. I like that they're very breathable. I feel like they suck everything in, but the fabric is still very thin. It's not too thick. They do pass the squat test. They are not see-through by any means. So I really like how they have a contour design. So if you notice, if I come closer, you can kind of tell this design right here. Love that. I feel like they're very, very flattering for the waist. They bring everything in, they're very cinching. But yeah, overall, I think these are a really good choice for the girlies. I am actually very, very impressed. The waistband is nice and tight like I like, but all of this material through here is soft and it's very stretchy. Sometimes these spandex can be tight like the waistband all the way through, and then you just feel like you're being squeezed like a sausage all day. Not fun. But yeah, these are the, let me check, Nautical Edge Seamless Short, I believe. Yes, Nautical Edge Seamless Short. For the top, we have the Nautical Ease bra. She's very cutesy. She has removable pads. She is a nylon spandex blend. I really like it. I personally don't have a lot of boobage going on, so I feel like she fits just right for me. And the back is very pretty. Nice and open when you're doing back day. So I've changed into the Nautical Edge Seamless Leggings. These ones, I will say, fit differently. So the last ones were high-waisted and the waistband really felt nice and high. This one, I would say, if you're on the thicker side, you have a bigger butt, bigger legs, maybe size up. I'm wearing a medium in these. I probably could have went up to a large, just because I do feel like my butt is pulling down the waistband. And the waistband's not quite as like secure and high. I feel like I could have gotten like 1 more inch to feel like it was really up there and staying. Like right now it's pulled up, but I feel like if I do a good amount of squats, it's just gonna, you know, go lower and lower on my back like that versus staying nice and high. Just a side note, if you're gonna get these, I would say to size up if you feel like you're a little bit thicker. But yeah, these are basically the same. They're seamless. They're a 3 blend of nylon, polyester, and spandex. And they have the contouring. But yeah, I would say these ones do feel like they're on the smaller side. And I do have them only to the top of my socks. So if you're tall as well, you might wanna size up on these. But I'm not saying they're bad. I really do like these a lot. They are, again, like on the thinner side, more breathable. but the top, the waistband is giving you that nice cinch that you're always gonna want. And then we're gonna add on a t-shirt. I've been loving covering up lately, so I'm really excited that all the fitness brands are catching up, but they're bringing us more like covered options. Oh, wait, this is perfect. It literally hits exactly at the mark where my leggings stop. Like no overlap, it fits perfectly. Wow, that alone is very impressive. So this tee is called the Nautical SOLACE Baby Tee. I hope I'm saying that right. But yeah, this tee is tea, okay? They ate with this one. It's nylon and spandex, and it's mid-length, but look at the perfect match. Like, I need you to see this, you see? Perfect. Wow, I am so excited to work out tomorrow. I'm gonna be wearing this. I'm wearing a medium in the top and then a medium in the bottoms. Pretty much every single thing in this is a medium. If it's not a medium, I'll let you know. But top fits true to size, bottoms, maybe size up. If you're not as thick, then get your normal size, but definitely if you've got a lot of thighs, size up. I've been dying to get my hands on some of these straight leg leggings. I am obsessed with this new straight leg AERA. I like it. It seems comfy. You feel like you're wearing pajama pants. And these ones are a different material. It's the same exact blue, but these ones are very soft. Feels like you're almost in pajamas. And none of these in the collection have scrunch butt, but it does have a seam. And I feel like you can work it in there. If you want to get it up in there, if that's your preference, you can do that. So, cross waistband. These are nylon and spandex. Wow. Paired with the tank top too, this is now gonna be my outfit for the next 60 days. This is my fall uniform. If you see me outside Christmas shopping, the girl gonna be wearing this. Thank you, navigation. Thank you, girl. This tank is called the Nautical SOLACE Mid Tank, I believe. This one also is mid-rise, so again, it like perfectly overlaps with your pants. So it's not too much overlapping. There's no bunching of fabric, none of that. It actually like lays so seamless, which I love that about these new mid-size or mid-length shirts. They like perfectly meet the pants. So it almost looks like you're wearing a bodysuit. Love that. It is spaghetti strapped and then does have a nice U-hook in the back. So of course, both of these pieces do come in all three colors of this edit. So we have the nautical, we have the seaside, and we have the dune. I'm gonna show you guys those later on in this video. Wow, I can't talk. Okay, so the last set that we have in this nautical color, we have the Nautical Ease bra and the Nautical Aura shorts. Both of these are a nylon spandex blend, and I am obsessed with the way they feel. They feel very soft, almost like you're wearing like a jersey cotton blend pajama set, but it's tight and shaping. So it's very comfortable. I love this material. I feel like I'm bringing the comfort of being at home in my pajamas out on the go with me. These both are beautiful. Again, it's still the nautical color. I'm obsessed with this color. Let me just show you guys up close. So these ones are pretty straight to the point. This one is not adjustable. The straps are just as they are. It's a nice little U back, and then the pads are removable. On all of the nautical pieces that I've tried on, all of the logo is in white, nice and small in the back, but it is there in the white color. And then the pants are not short, which I love. They're probably 5 inches, I would say. They're also the nylon spandex blend, but all of them have had this nice V detail. Why did I say it like that? Detail? But yeah, the V goes like right down into the cheeks, and then there is the seam. So again, if you want to work it up in there, they can be a little bit more like of a booty scrunch, but I like these. And then there is the seamless ones, which are a lot more figure showing. These ones are a little bit thicker. They're not going to show as much as the other ones would because those ones are contoured. So both of them serve a purpose. I feel like the older I get, the more I'm liking the less contoured pieces. They're just more comfortable, to be honest. The material is always just so much more soft. Love that, that serves a purpose when you're in the gym, but I also wear my workout clothes everywhere, all day. So I do tend to lean towards the stuff that's a little bit more not contoured. But yeah, that was my ramble. Let's get into the Seaside color. Okay, so same exact outfit, just in the Seaside color. We have the Seaside AERA, I think is how you say it, AERA shorts. I really like these shorts because one thing I will say about navigation it's not my favorite is that I do wish they added a little bit of a scrunch butt in their leggings, or at least a shorter seam so that it did give you more separation between your cheeks. I don't need like an aggressive scrunch, but some differentiation. Is that how you say the word? Some difference between each of my cheeks. These ones, I feel like they do that. You have the V shape here, and then the seam is nice and short, so it goes like in the cheeks. You can tell that I have 2 butt cheeks. Sometimes when there's no seam or no scrunch, you just look like you got a burrito pancake butt back there, and that's just like my biggest fear. I don't need all eyes on my butt, but I also need you to know that I don't have a burrito butt, you know? So yeah, I am just nothing but good things about this set, to be honest. It's soft, the bra fits nice and tight, the pads are removable, and the pads are nice and thick. Good quality, sometimes that's not always the case. But yeah, all the pads and the bras have been really good quality. Again, I'm wearing a medium. Now we are back into the straight leg. These are called the AERA straight leg. Yes, the Seaside AERA straight leg pants. And then this is the Seaside SOLACE midi tank. Clearly with all these pieces, you can style the tops and bottoms in whichever fashion you want. I am just styling them in which I feel like I would most wear it. So these pants I would wear to the gym, but I like them so much. I feel like I'm gonna save these for like my running errands clothes. Some of my favorite workout clothes, I like to just wear them as regular outfits. And then I wear more of like the contoured, seamless, scrunch butt stuff when I'm in the gym. Luckily, I work out at an all-girls gym, so I can wear whatever I want. So this is always fun, getting to try new brands and try different styles, because basically it's a fashion show every day at my gym. If you follow me, you already know that. But basically, same specs on these pieces, guys. The pants, I will say, the butt is doing what it needs to do, all right? It's doing what it needs to do. I am very happy with how long these are. Like guys, look, there's actually enough fabric. It's hitting my shoe. I have plenty of room. I get so sad when brands drop their flares or their boot cut, and they're always high waters on me. Like I'm always ready for a flood. But yeah, these ones actually fit. I'm 5'10", so keep that in mind if you're a tall girl. These are for you. And then the top is beautiful. Love her, can't complain. The bottoms are a little bit softer material. This one is more like a workout material. They're both a nylon spandex blend, but this one definitely feels softer, like a pajama material. This one definitely feels more like a gym material. But they look identical when you're looking at them. You can't see the difference, but you can feel it. But yeah. Okay, so you guys haven't seen this one before. This is a ribbed set. I have this one in baby pink. I love her. The ribbed pieces to me just feel like you're getting a warm hug. Everything ribbed, I don't know why. The suction in a ribbed piece, the girls that get it, if you wear ribbed clothes, they just feel very cozy. They feel like they're squeezing you in the softest way possible. So with that said, I really like this one. The pants, again, they're long enough. But let's just get into the top first. All right, so it is scooped. Love that. All right, so now that you saw the details, you can see that there is removable pads. It's a scoop neck in the front, and then it's basically backless, which we love. Beautiful. And then the pants, these pants are called the Seaside Harmony Ribbed Seamless Flare Leggings. That was a mouthful. So these are gonna be a nylon and spandex blend. Let's see, they're 87% nylon, 13% spandex. They have a flared hem. They are seamless with the contoured waistband, and they're high-waisted. I'm very picky about my high-waisted. These pass the vibe check. Sometimes materials come up high, but they don't actually squeeze and hold there. So yeah, these pass that vibe check. I will say I do feel like the butt gets a tad bit transparent the bigger the butt that you have. So if you're stretching the material, it does get a little bit more transparent. I don't think it's completely see-through, but the material is definitely mildly lighter on the butt cheeks than on the waistband and in the top, you know? Like you see the color difference? These are getting spread, so they're mildly transparent. But I really, really love this piece. I think they sent it to me in brown as well, so I'm excited. But yeah, let's move into Dune. I just called it brown, but it's actually called Dune. Okay, so we have another new piece that you have not seen yet. This is the Dune Harmony Ribbed Seamless Shorts. They have them in 5 colors. They have them in the Seaside color, the Nautical. They have them in a gray color. Don't mind my cat. Hi, honey. Bye, baby. And then they have them in black. These are high-waisted. They are nylon and spandex. It's gonna be 87% nylon, 13% spandex. I love these. I would give these a 10 out of 10, honestly. They're long enough. I still have more room to pull them down if I want. I'm not going to because I like the way they look. The waistband, she stays right and tight. The ribbed feeling feels amazing. Yeah, I'm really happy with these. So this is the Dune color, and then again, I have the ribbed Harmony top that I just had on in the last color. I also really like how this one has the scoop open back. So my tattoo can have her moment back there. This is great for bath day. This mirror is kind of trippy. It's like double me. I don't know if you guys have noticed, change of scenery, by the way. I'm in my new house. Your girl got a new house. I will be making a whole separate video about that. But yeah, I'm still trying to set up my house and figure out my little filming areas. But for right now, this is gonna be the try-on station. Love it. Okay, this is a fire set for the fall, for Thanksgiving time, for Christmas time. This Dune color, I love. And these seamless leggings are making me feel like that gym baddie. Okay, anyways, we are wearing the Dune Edge seamless top. I personally, as part of the Itty Bitty Titty Committee, I really love this top, okay? She's mini, she's tiny. I don't have no boobs, what do I care? Love it. All right, and then I'm wearing the seamless leggings. And I did notice a new detail about these. Along the waistline, I'm not sure if you guys can tell in the video, but it says navigation along the waistline. And then of course it has the contour ribbing. really happy with these. These are also the same ones I had on in the nautical color. These are tight, but I will say if you feel like you're thicker, size up. Because these are high-waisted, but the waistband, it wants to come down a tad bit, just like an inch. So you gotta tug it up there. And these are the kind of leggings that you gotta put on inch by inch. You know how seamless leggings are. They're thin and you gotta be careful. But once they're on and everything's like adjusted into the right place and it's sitting there, it's on point. Yeah, love, 10 out of 10 outfit right here. Alright, so we are back into the seamless shorts. These are just in the same Dune color. I am loving the details on these shorts. I have them scrunched up a little bit so they can go lower. So you can definitely get length on these. And then I like them to be around like 5 inches is where I feel like they're comfortable. So yeah, that's kind of sitting at what 5-inch shorts would be on me. Perfect. And then in the back, you can definitely hike them up so that they have somewhat of a scrunch, you know, like you did it yourself. And then they do have this navigation in the waistband. I don't know if you guys can see that, but you can kind of see the letter right there. It like is at the top of the waistband, it says navigation. Next up we have the Dune Aura shorts. We've already worn these in both the colors. I'm obsessed with these shorts. I will be wearing every single one of these, probably back to back to back. What is that, audio? If I like it, I'll get it in a different color. If I like it, I'll just get it in a different color. That's these shorts. All right, the V back. Y'all see what it's doing. Y'all see what it's doing. And on top, we have the Dune SOLACE midi tank. I really like this tank. I feel like it's very versatile. It can be worn in and out of the gym. Feels very soft. And the best part is, she has a built-in bra with removable pads. Anything where I don't have to wear a bra, yeah, sign me up. So you can see the back. It perfectly meets the shorts. So from afar, it looks like you're wearing a little bodysuit. Not mad at it. All right, and we're back in the comfiest, coziest, cutest piece of all. These are the Dune Aura straight leg pants. Again, I've already tried these on twice. I absolutely love them in all 3 colors. The softness, I just can't get over. They still feel like an athletic fit, but they're so soft. Oh my gosh. Ugh. I just love these. And then it's paired with the same midi tank. So I can pull it down so there's absolutely no belly showing and there's no bunching of the fabric. Or you can kind of hike it up just so you can see that there's separation between the top and the bottom. However you want to wear it. Versatile. How cutie is she? This is the Chai washed lounge set. So the shorts are called the lounge shorts, and then I have the zip up as well. I did get a size extra large in the shorts and a size large in the jacket. And I feel like they fit perfectly because I wanted something that was a bit baggier. So I'm very, very happy with the sizing on these. They are cotton pieces, and then I just have it paired with the midi tank. little chai teddy bear in this outfit. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. How cutie for the winter. Okay, and now I have on the lounge pant. Very cute, very comfortable. I will say I'm 5'10", and I do feel like these are a little bit too short on me. If I pull them up like where I would want them to sit, I feel like they get a little bit high water-ish, like they're just barely touching my shoe. I did talk to the owners when I was shooting with them, and they said that they were gonna be trying to launch a long as well on all their sweatpants. So keep that in mind. If you are taller, maybe wait and see if they drop a long variation, but quality on point. The cotton is really cute. The logo is heat transferred, so it's never gonna be removed. Let me see if you guys can see. Yeah, I just think this is so perfect for the fall. Very cute, very cozy. I'm happy. I needed a new zip-up jacket, and I love a good pair of sweats, so she's cute. Is this my new airport fit? This is exactly how I dress to go to the airport. All right, so if you're still here, we are down to our final set, you guys. We are in the charcoal washed two-piece. I have on the lounge shorts and the zip-up. Again, I got an extra large in the bottoms and a large in the top, and I'm really happy with the sizing. They do say that it fits oversized, but I know in sweats, everything seems to be tight on me, so I always size up in sweats because I want them to be a bit baggy. But wow, I love these shorts. If you have big thighs, they kind of hike up, but I feel like that's part of the look, you know? Like, that's kind of to be expected when they hike up and make like a little bit of a pooch right there. But that always is the territory when you have big thighs. I think you kind of expect that. But these are really cute. I feel like I can wear these to work out. Normally sweat shorts are not my favorite, but I feel like these are pretty thin. They're not too sweat, like hot, you know, they're just cotton. That's why I like this set, because it is cotton. And then the heat press logo is in gray. It's so subliminal, it's hard to see. But you see here, I absolutely love this. Wow, I love the washed look. It looks like it's been worn. Make sure you guys check out my Instagram, because I am doing, again, I'm doing that $200 gift card giveaway with Navigation. So make sure you go follow me, check me out on Instagram, and enter that giveaway. All right, now let's get into these sweatpants, and then that's the end of this big ass try-on haul. Okay, and here are the charcoal lounge pants. Make sure you guys engage with my socials, because a lot of times I work with brands and they send me a lot of pieces because I do try-on hauls. And of course, not everything is like the perfect fit. So I always give back to my followers, and if you engage with me, I try to bless you. So these pants I had already tried on and knew that I probably wouldn't keep them just because they are a tiny bit too short on me. I'm gonna wait till they drop the long version, and then I'll get those. So I've decided I'm gonna gift these to one of my followers. So I try to randomly bless y'all, because I appreciate so much that you comment and you engage and you watch my videos. Like, seriously, time is money, and I appreciate you guys spending even 10 seconds on my page. So yeah, if you ever are like, dang, I would love to try that brand, just DM me and I'll see what I can do, okay? Because I get a lot of clothes shipped to me, and I'm trying to share the love. So thank you guys for watching. I so appreciate you. I love you. I know I've been off YouTube for a little bit. I took a month and a half off. That's the first time since I started. But we're back. We've moved, we're into our new place, and we are ready for the holidays. So see you guys next week. Love you.